Hello everybody, welcome back. How you doing? Winnie's right here, so I guess you can just say hi to Winnie right now too. Say hi. No. Say hi to Winnie. Hold on, let me fix my camera. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. I am doing okay. Alright, as you can tell, my hair looks kind of crazy right now. You guys can already figure what's gonna go down here. We're doing my hair today. I very clearly really need to do my roots kind of pretty bad. For some reason, it doesn't look that bad on camera, but it's about like an inch. I literally look like I'm balding. I promise I don't think I am. I don't know why the camera isn't like picking up my natural hair color that well. I look so blonde on camera. It's bad. I really need to do my roots, and honestly, I just really want to freshen up the orange. For some reason, it actually washed out of my hair kind of quickly. I feel like I haven't had the orange for that long. But we're gonna be doing something fun, okay? Because when I initially dyed my hair orange, I wasn't trying to get this vibrant of an orange. I was trying to go more coppery orange than this kind of orange. But you know, YOLO, it happened, whatever. And I actually like it a lot. I really don't mind the color. I kind of really like it. But it needs a refresh. It's fading really bad, especially on top and on the sides. If you hear that in the back, it's Winnie. We're gonna be doing my hair, and honestly, I think, oh my god, she's like running all over the place. Honestly, I might be doing something else kind of fun to it. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm also really due for just a glow up. Winnie is going crazy. I don't know if you can hear it, but oh my god. I'm also just due for kind of a glow up, to be honest. I feel like I need to have a self-care day. I need to do my nails because I took all my nails off and then didn't redo them because I just didn't have time. I've been really busy lately and I have time today and this week. So that's what we're gonna be doing. I'm very excited for this glow up, okay? I'm very excited to do my hair because I feel like when my hair stays the same for too long, I start to feel ugly. And the only way I can fix that is to do my hair. It's time, okay? So we're just gonna get started. First thing we're gonna do is bleach my roots. You know, I've only done this like a couple times by myself, so I'm still pretty new to bleaching my hair myself. Also, my hair is literally just falling out as I'm doing that. So we'll see how this goes, and I'll show you the products that I use, of course. The bleach that I prefer to use is the Colors bleach. It literally comes in this like tube bucket, huh? So that's what I'm gonna be using today, and we're just gonna freaking do it, bro. We're just gonna do it. I feel like I haven't bleached my hair in forever, even though I was literally just blonde like a couple months ago. Last month. What am I talking about? Sorry, it's a little later in the day, and typically I don't film my videos later in the day. I usually film in the morning when I'm most aware and awake. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm using a 30 volume developer. I don't know why, but usually this gets my hair so light. I feel like I added way too much developer, hold on. My hair lifts very, very easily. I've always been blessed with hair that lifts very nicely. Maybe it's this concoction that I use, I don't know, maybe my hair is just like that. Okay, I use way too much developer. I need way more bleach. This is like literally just straight liquid, so give me 1 second. Okay, I finally got it to the consistency that I like, which is like warm frosting, yogurt maybe a little looser than yogurt. What? So we're just gonna go for it. I almost knocked that entire thing of bleach over. Let me not do that. Let me go get some hair clips. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm gonna part my hair. I kind of really wish I filmed when I initially dyed my hair orange because I also cut a lot of my hair off. I felt like that would have been a better transformation than what I'm about to do because I feel like I'm gonna look fairly the same, just kind of like refreshed, you know? But like, I kind of want to do like a drastic change, but I don't know what to change. I feel like I'm running out of options here. Like, I can't get any more piercings. I mean, I could, but I'm running out of space for that too. There's not too much left to change about myself before I like completely become a new person. I'm just gonna go for it, YOLO, whatever. Usually I literally always have somebody help me do this, but I'm home alone right now and I want to do this right now. And I forgot gloves. Let me go get them. But I have confidence in myself. I think I can do this myself. I think I did it in my last video by myself, which is kind of fucking slay. And I went from red to blonde, which is kind of crazy. So I got this. I got this. And honestly, when I cut my hair the last time, I cut off a lot of my hair that was really dead. So my hair is really short now, but honestly I really like it. I love having short hair, so like I really don't mind having short hair. If anything, I kind of prefer it. But anyways, how are you guys? How have you guys been? I hope you're doing well. I kind of have really missed doing my regular kind of content, and I hope you guys have missed me too. Because when I was filming my videos on my solo trip, I was filming so far ahead that I felt like the videos that were coming out were like so far in the past. Like I felt like I was a different person by the time I am now, and by the time the videos were actually coming out. Like I really hope you guys enjoyed that series because it was a lot of fun, and it was a lot of fun to actually film, and I'm glad I was able to film it and then so I can like look back on it. I feel like that trip kind of really changed me in a lot of ways, and I'm very, very thankful for it. Very, very thankful. I'm very glad to be home. I've been home for almost a month now. I feel like I'm way more comfortable being by myself now, and I actually in some instances prefer it. I really like going out by myself to like coffee shops and whatever, just to like edit or read, just get a coffee, hang out. I kind of do that a lot now, which I really enjoy doing. I feel like before I took my trip, I was very much a homebody, and I would not leave the house unless I kind of had to. There's a lot of pros and cons from working from home, and I feel like one of the cons is that there will be literal days where you don't leave your house and you kind of don't even realize it. And I'm trying to make it more of a priority to go out and literally just go out more. I feel like I've definitely been doing that. I've also been hanging out with my friends a lot more, which I really love because I literally love them to death. They are my favorite people on the earth and I love them. I really hope I don't miss any big chunks here, but honestly, I think this is going pretty well so far. Pretty well. I'm so excited for fall, guys. I'm so freaking excited for fall. I love fall. I mean, who doesn't love fall, to be honest? Fall is literally like my favorite time for markets, and honestly, probably my favorite season. I love carving pumpkins. I love Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. I love all the activities you just get to do in fall. I literally just love the vibe of fall. Like, I feel like fall literally has the best vibes, like Christian Girl Autumn. I'm so here for it. I love it. I'm very over summer, even though I love summer too. And for Halloween, because I think I'm going to be throwing a Halloween party this year, which I've never done. I've never been to a Halloween party ever, which is crazy. And I really want to throw my own little Halloween party because I feel like as I've gotten older, as I've gotten to be an adult, if you don't really go to a party, then there's no point of like dressing up, which is so lame because I love dressing up. And I need an excuse to dress up, and that's why I really want to have a Halloween party. Okay, this side is done. I think, I hope. I actually got that done pretty freaking quick. I'm gonna do a little bit more off camera and I'll be back. Okay, a little bit of a switch up in area. I moved to my closet room so that I can see the back of my head because there's a mirror in front of me and there's a mirror right here. It's just easier. Like, this is how I bleached my roots when I did it off camera. But honestly, my roots turned out pretty freaking good. They're kind of very yellow, but I don't need them like super blonde. I don't know what the back looks like, but honestly, I feel like it looks good. I don't know. Let's see. How does it look? I can't tell. How's it look? I guess I have a literal mirror right here so I could just look. Let me do that. It looks like I did pretty well, to be honest. Especially for doing it by myself. I don't see any spots that are brown. The only downside to doing it in this room is that the lighting isn't the best in here, so I can't really see that well. Whatever. I'm just gonna refresh the orange now, and the colors I'm gonna be using is Sunset Orange by Arctic Fox. When I used this the first time, it turned my hair so bright orange. It was so insane that like I had to wash my hair immediately after, and that's just not really the vibe I was going for. And so I'm trying this. It's Strawberry Leopard in the shade Lucky Penny, which is more of like a gingery color, which is more of what I'm going for. I want it to be like a gingery orange, not really like orange, but more on the orange side than of ginger, if that makes sense. I don't know. I've never used this brand, so this is gonna be interesting. I think I'm gonna see what this looks like first and then go in with the Arctic Fox. I don't know. I will note, this smells really good. It smells like fruit snacks. It literally smells like Welch's fruit snacks. It smells very good. Maybe that's why it's called Strawberry Leopard. I don't know. It smells very good. Okay, this is kind of very dark. It looks almost brown, but I have my ring light on right now and it's kind of burning my eyes. I don't even know if like, I can't even tell what color this is. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go in with the Arctic Fox now. I'm just gonna play it by ear. We're gonna see what happens. You can see the color difference right here. The darker one's the Strawberry Leopard, and then the bright orange is Arctic Fox. I'm just gonna mix the two together because I feel like that will get the color that I want. I'm scared to use too much of the Strawberry Leopard one because I don't want it like a gingery brown, and I feel like some gingers are more on the side of brown than they are orange, and I want it more orange forward. Okay, this is kind of the color that it's at. It looks a lot brighter on camera. It's definitely darker in person, or maybe it's not and I just cannot tell because the lighting in here is so bad. I kind of want to go to the bathroom to maybe see what it looks like. Probably smart, huh? Because I don't want it too dark. Okay, let me be back. Hold on. Okay, no, it looks good. I think it's just my hair is so light right now that this looks very dark. I don't know. I don't know, guys. This is what it looks like. Which still looks very, very orange. Should I just say YOLO and do it? Because even if it's not like the coppery that I'm looking for, I could always go a little darker. I'm just gonna do it. YOLO. My hair lifted very good though. And that's what I'm scared of, because sometimes my hair lifts so good and takes dye so well that it turns out just like insane looking. It's a blessing and a curse, I guess, because there's no such thing as like a subtle color in my hair because my hair just takes color so well. I really can't even tell what color this is. I wish this room had better lighting because I literally can't tell. I think this is gonna be fun though. I'm excited for this. And I do plan on doing something a little fun with it as well. Guys, we need to chat about something. As you guys probably know, if you watch my channel, we're coming up swiftly on 100K, okay? Very swiftly on 100K, which is actually insane. Very crazy to think about. Very crazy to think that there's 100,000 people who are subscribed to me. Sometimes I can't even fathom that like a lot of people watch my videos. I feel like, I don't know, it's just so weird. Like I can't process that for some reason, that like people know who I am. For some reason that like doesn't process in my head. I don't know. I feel like I just make my videos and I feel like, I don't know if this means something about me, but I feel like when I see myself on YouTube, like I feel like that's someone else. Like I know it's me. I know it's me and it's like my personality and I know that, but it just like, that's not me. I don't know if that makes sense, but we are coming up very swiftly on 100,000 subs, and I've been doing some thinking about what I want to do because obviously we're going to celebrate the occasion. I will take a chance to celebrate literally anything, so of course we're going to be celebrating, and I kind of need suggestions on what you guys would want to see for the celebration. I have a few ideas. I'm sorry if you guys can't see me talk because the mirror's right here, so I'm like turning. I don't know, I'm weird like that. I have to like look at people while I'm talking, so I'm sorry if that bothers you. I was thinking about doing like a letting my followers style me. I guess just let me know your favorite suggestion in the comment, or if you have a new suggestion that I should do, let me know because I'm open to suggestions. But yeah, one of the things I was thinking about was like letting my subscribers style me. I thought that'd be really fun and kind of like an ode to you guys. I also had the idea of like maybe letting my subscribers like pick out a tattoo for me and then going to get it. I felt like that would be kind of fun too. And then like maybe whoever's design that I choose, I like give them like a cash prize or something, or like do a style bundle for them or something. I don't know, because I don't want to just take, I don't want y'all to work for free, you know what I mean? I don't know. Those are the only two ideas that I really had. Again, if you have an idea, drop it down in the comments. I will be looking because I really want to do something cool like that. But the thing is, like, if I just got a tattoo, like, I don't know how interesting that video would be. It would just be me going to get a tattoo and like looking at designs and stuff that like people sent in. So I don't know how interesting that would be. So I'm kind of leaning towards like letting my subscribers style me, but also like I feel like that could be like in any kind of video. Like I don't feel like that's like super special for 100K. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Should I do both? I could do both. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I guess while I'm here though, I can do some like life updates. I know I talked a little bit earlier about me being home for my solo trip and how I've just been with my people, with my family, hanging out, chilling. And that's kind of really all my vibes have been lately. I feel like I'm very much just with my people lately and just catching up, and those are the kind of the vibes. I'm not really watching any shows right now. I am reading The Virgin Suicides right now, and I'm almost done with it actually, and it's very, very good, and I really enjoyed it. That book is written so beautifully. Like, I feel like the author just has beautiful ways to describe things and write. I really like the way he wrote that book. It's just very pretty. I can't even describe it other than that. The story is very good, and as soon as I'm finished with the book, I will be watching the movie, so I'm excited about that too. Yeah, but I'm not really watching any shows right now, and I don't even think I've been watching any movies lately either. I watched The Truman Show for the first time. I don't know if I talked about it or not, but yeah, I watched The Truman Show a couple weeks ago, and it's definitely made it into like my top 10 favorite movies of all time. It was so good. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's insanely good. I really, really enjoyed that. Okay, the front of my head is done. Moving on to the back. Yeah, I haven't really been watching any animes lately or anything like that, just because like I feel like I've been kind of lazy when it comes to that. I don't know, what the hell have I been doing? I think I've just been kind of really busy, to be honest, because I've been having a lot of markets lately. I've been cooking dinner really late, so I feel like that hasn't given me time to like sit down and watch something. And if I do, sometimes I'll just put on YouTube instead of like actually starting a show. But I kind of want to start a new show or anime because I'm getting bored of YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna finish up and do the, it looks so red on camera. It's definitely the color I want it to be, I think. I hope. I'm gonna do the back of my head off camera because I can't really talk and do that, so I'll be back. Okay, sorry for the awkward angle, but I just finished putting all the dye in my hair and I figured I'd do a trick for you guys. Okay. You guys ready? I'm in sweatpants right now, so this isn't gonna be good. Okay, I'll be back. It's the next day, guys, okay? This is how the orange turned out. Not what I was intending to go, not this shade of orange, but we're here, whatever. I don't know what's up with me and not being able to get the exact shade I want, but I still like it. I still think it's very cute. I did not style it because I do plan on doing something else fun to it, something else, okay? It's gonna be super fun and super cool. I also really need to trim my bangs, so I'm probably gonna do that too. I'm not gonna be actually cutting my hair because I'm trying to grow it out a little bit. I have an idea for a haircut that I really, really want, but I'm gonna need hair for that, so I am trying to grow it out. But this is how it turned out. And now for the fun part, let me show you what we're gonna do. So as you guys may remember, if you are a long-term viewer on this channel, you know I pretty much always add raccoon tails to my hair, and I actually haven't been doing it for the past couple months, and they are finally making a return back. Finally. I love doing raccoon tails in my hair. I feel like they're very much just me, and I really, really like doing them. I don't want to look like a tiger, okay? So I'm not going to be adding black because I feel like I would literally look like a tiger. So I think what I'm going to do is use the darker ginger color. So it's just like a dark orange. And I also have this like maroonish shade, and I feel like that would be kind of cool. So I think I might just mix them together and see what they look like. Or maybe I'll do some in this and then some in the maroon. I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know how the maroon... I don't know how the ginger or the maroon is actually gonna show up in my hair. So I guess we'll see. I don't know, kind of nervous, but also I really don't care. Yellow. Okay, here's what the two look like. That's the ginger, that's the other color. I don't know where I wanna do it. I know I'm gonna do one right here. I honestly don't know what colors I'm gonna use. I think I'm gonna go in first with the ginger just to see what that looks like, and then kind of go from there. Maybe I should do like a part of my bang, or would that be too much? Or should I do this side and then like some in the back? Because like I feel like this piece is kind of longer right here. Yeah, I think that's vibes. And I'm just gonna go in with the ginger and do it. I don't know how this is gonna look, if I'm being completely honest. Here's what it looks like. I don't even know if this is actually gonna show up in my hair. Okay, so I don't think you're gonna be able to see that literally. I don't think you're gonna be able to see that. I think I'm gonna mix the two together, like just a little bit. Okay, I mixed the two together a little bit. Now let's see how this looks. It looks straight up brown. Okay, here's what it looks like. You can barely see it, but that might be vibes. I don't know. I don't know. If I have to go back in with like the burgundy shade, that's totally cool. I'm gonna do the back right here. What if I did like the ends? What if I did some of the ends? Should I just say yellow and do it? Hold on, let me get gloves. Watch this not show up at all. That is also a possibility here. That might be cool. I don't know. I'm gonna add a little bit to the bottom of this side. I don't know, maybe I should just leave it here and then come back when this is done and see if I like it, see even how it looks. I don't know. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll be back. Okay, it's the next day and this is how it turned out. You can't really see it at all, to be honest. So I think I'm gonna go in a little bit darker with the more magenta shade. I really like this side. I think I'm just gonna add the magenta at the bottom so it's kind of like a gradient. But you like completely can't see the raccoon tails unless you like really, really look. So we're gonna redo it. Not redo it, just kind of add to it and go from there. I'm not gonna do the straight magenta, I'm gonna add some ginger into it, but we're finishing this glow up today, okay? I also really have to do my nails, and I've kind of perfected the way I do my gel nails at home, so I figured I'd show you guys how I do it as well. And I got a new piece for my septum. If you don't know, I have a stacked septum, so we're gonna try to add another stack today. We'll see how that goes. I'm not even sure if that's gonna happen because if you have a stacked septum, you know, sometimes they can be weird. We're gonna do the raccoon tails first. So this time I'm only gonna use a little bit of the ginger and mostly the magenta kind of color. I still don't want it like straight magenta. That's why I'm not doing like just straight magenta because I just don't want it that dark. And we have exciting plans for today. I'm actually going to see Hail the Sun with Mickey, my boyfriend. He's been super into Hail the Sun lately and they're playing a show in Raleigh and I kind of spontaneously bought tickets, so fun vibes. Those are the vibes. I'm so scared I'm gonna look like a tiger because it kind of already is giving tiger. It's whatever, I don't care. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. So now that this is cooking in my hair, let's try to see if I can stretch my septum. I don't know how this is gonna go. I got this cutie little stacked septum here, and I think it's gonna be short enough to put in front of my already stacked septum. This is what I got going on my nose right now. Cute. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Usually it hurts like f. Here's the piece though. The piece is very pretty and I like it a lot. I am lubing up my nose right now. Unfortunately, I don't have any jojoba oil, so I'm just using coconut oil. I don't know if this thing is gonna budge. I don't know. I'm lubing up the jewelry now. Hate that word so much. It's just so weird to me. Lube. Lubricating. I hate that so much. Okay, I hate the way that feels in my nose. You probably won't be able to see me actually try and do this because my mirror's right here, the camera's right here, and I'm gonna have to lean in, but I'll keep you guys here for moral support. I have a feeling that's gonna happen a lot. Oh my god. I feel another one coming. No freaking way, it went through. Hold on. It's not clicking. Hold on. I'm gonna go click it into place. Okay, I clicked it, and honestly, Not that bad. Not that bad at all. My nose kind of burns, but that's normal. I'm really surprised I was able to stretch it, to be honest. It actually didn't even take me that long. It took me like 5 minutes to put in. The hardest part was just clicking it. This shit looks brute as hell because it like looks stacked. It literally looks like my entire nose. Okay, this is what it looks like. Hopefully it's focused, I don't know. That's what it looks like from the front. From the bottom, that shit looks crazy. From the front, you can't really tell that I put another piece in, but yeah, that shit looks brute as that looks crazy. I think it looks good. I like it. I wonder what gauge my septum's at. I have no clue. I have no clue at all. It looks like my entire nose though. That looks so crazy. I look insane right now. But I'm gonna let this sit in my hair a little bit longer and then do my nails. I just rinsed it out. Looks way better, way more vibrant. If you are gonna do this, just remember to always wash your hair with cold water, because if not, that's what makes it bleed. But now it's time to do my nails, and then we're gonna do my makeup, and oh, I need to cut my bangs. Let me cut my bangs real quick. Hold on. I found scissors. I don't want to cut too much off. I don't know, but we definitely need to go shorter. I do know that. And they're not very even, to be honest. This side's a lot longer than this side. I don't know how that happened, because I felt like when I cut them the first time, they were pretty even. I don't have any rhyme or reason to this. I just literally snip it off. Is my head lopsided? Because I still feel like this side is so much longer. Okay, that's good enough. I need to stop cutting. Now that that's done, it's time to do my nails. So I'm gonna take you over to the other room. Okay, I'm in my closet room right now doing my nails, and I'm sorry about the lighting. The lighting isn't great in here, so I have to use my ring light, and then I feel like the lighting is so sterile because it's just so bright. But we're gonna be doing my nails, and I'm gonna show you like the products that I use, because I feel like I have honestly perfected doing my own gel nails at home, and Winnie is barking. Yet again, she keeps barking because the neighbors are doing like construction to their house, and she keeps losing her mind. This is where we're starting out. They look crusty, they look busted, they look rough, okay? They don't look good. All the products that I'm using, I actually just bought at Sally's. So the first thing that I do is like I go and do all the prep, like pushing back my cuticles, buffing my nails, all of that. I'm not gonna film that because it's kind of boring, and there's so many like tutorials on TikTok and YouTube. I got the sleeve of my sweatshirt wet, and it's giving me the biggest sensory problem ever. Like, I don't know what to do with it. I'm overstimulated right now. I'm gonna do all the prep and come back. I just finished all the prep for the nails, so now let me show you the products that I use and like how I do it. This is gel, so obviously you're gonna need like some kind of UV lamp. Again, I got mine at Sally's. It was kind of expensive, and honestly starting out it is kind of expensive, but I think it's worth it in the long run, especially if you do your nails a lot. This was, I think, about like 50 bucks. I went ahead and buffed my nails, and now I'm just using alcohol to dry them out. While I let the alcohol dry, let me show you some of like the actual polishes that I use. First thing that I use is this bonder. I use the ASP brand. Again, you can get this all at Sally's. This is the bonder, and then for a base coat, I use the nail strengthening base coat because my nails get so brittle if I keep doing gel polish. But honestly, I've noticed that this really helps my nails, and it helps them to last a lot longer too, rather than just using the regular base coat. I love the way the bonder smells. It literally smells like a nail salon. I ended up doing 2 coats of the strengthener and curing them both for 2 minutes in between. And now, because I'm boring and predictable, I'm just gonna do black. I really want to do a different color, but honestly, I just am so comfortable with black. I'm just gonna do black this time. I just finished the first hand. This is how it turned out. Beautiful, amazing. So I ended up doing like 3 coats of the black just to make it opaque, and then I went in with the no wipe top coat. Again, this is all ASP products, and you can literally get all of it at Sally's. And now I'm just gonna go back and like file them, but that's pretty much all I do. It's like a super simple process, and these will last me probably like 2 weeks, which I really like. But I'm gonna do the other hand off camera and come back when I'm done so we can do the full transformation and glow up. I'm gonna do my makeup, put on a cute outfit, all that stuff. Okay, I actually have to really hurry up because we're running really late, but here are the final results. Why is it so crooked? Hold on. Here are the final results. The hair, Mickey, the makeup. Pretend I'm wearing lipstick because I always feel so awkward when I'm not wearing lipstick. So let's do a little OOTD for the concert, okay? I'm wearing this shirt that I just thrifted with this like dress long thing. I wear this all the time. Dress underneath, tights, and I'm gonna wear my dog flats.
Hysteric Glamour, school belt, studded, chain wallet, Ed Hardy. Dicky painted with the basic odds.
Okay, I finally put my lipstick on. I really have to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm sorry if this video was kind of all over the place. And sometimes in the video I kind of was, and I apologize about that, but I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. If you did enjoy the video, if you could like, subscribe,
Comment down below.
hit the bell notification to get notified every single time I post. All right, now I love you guys. Now I know people are gonna ask what lipstick I'm wearing, and it's the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Charmer. This is my new favorite lipstick. Okay, I'll see you next Tuesday. I love you.